What if I told you Jesus wasn't crucified just because of religion? What if his death was a political warning designed to terrify millions? Because crucifixion wasn't just an execution, it was Rome's loudest message. And Jesus was placed on the cross so everyone would understand it. Stay till the end, because this changes everything you think you know. Crucifixion was not rare. Rome used it all the time. Rebels, slaves, protesters, anyone who challenged authority. But here's the key detail most people miss. Crucifixions were done publicly, along busy roads, at city entrances, where everyone, including children, could see. Bodies left hanging for days, sometimes weeks. Not buried, not honored, displayed. Why? Because Rome didn't want justice, they wanted fear. Crucifixion was Rome's version of a billboard. It said, "This is what happens when you challenge power. This is what happens when you call yourself king. This is what happens when you inspire people." Rome ruled by terror, and crucifixion was their loudest language. And then came Jesus. Jesus wasn't the only man crucified, but he was crucified like a political threat. The charge above his head didn't say, "False prophet." It said, "King of the Jews." That's not a religious accusation. That's treason. Rome didn't crucify philosophers. They crucified rivals to power. Jesus spoke about a kingdom. Crowds followed him. People called him Messiah, a word that meant liberator. To Rome, that was dangerous. Jesus wasn't executed in secret. He was placed on a hill, outside the city. During Passover, when Jerusalem was full, maximum visibility, maximum impact. Rome wanted everyone to see this. They were saying, "Here is your king. Here is what happens to hope. Here is the end of resistance." The cross wasn't just wood. It was propaganda. But here's the twist. Rome thought crucifixion would erase Jesus. Instead, it immortalized him. The symbol meant to silence a movement became the most powerful symbol in human history. The cross didn't end the story. It exposed the system. It showed what empire does to truth, what power does to love, what fear does to justice. And that's why this still matters today. So the question is, did Rome really win that day? Or did their warning system accidentally reveal the truth? Comment below what you think. Like if this made you see history differently. And follow for more stories they never taught you in school. Because sometimes, the execution is the message.